Peace, peace, and love, family. What's really good? Let me know what's good, family. Looking like my screen needs some shining. I don't know. How's that? Much better? Yeah, it's looking kind of crisp. Oh, how you doing though, family? What's good? Like tonight. I want to actually pop off a show tonight, 9:30ish. But I'm guessing it's 9:45. And if it's black people's timing, well, it might even be later than that. I'm apologizing straight off the bat. Shout outs to my sister Siobhan Airy. Yeah, tonight. So literally within the next like couple hours, I want to do a show tonight. I actually want to touch. You know what? I love Adnan, so I want to touch on Adnan still. Gotta touch on Adnan. Before I even go any further, let me just let you guys know from the back, because a lot of the times, the family members don't actually understand that. Sometimes when they see things going on, they just think it's just straight war. Nah. It's not straight war like that. Like, I have a lot of respect and esteem for brother Adnan Rashid. He's a scholar. He's a scholar, man. I can't take that away from him at all. So I've got a lot of respect for him in that sense. I've got a lot of respect for him for the things that he's doing with inside of his own personal community. I'm talking about Islam and his own community, and the things that he does, charity works, international aids, all of those things there, even putting the debate scene on the map internationally as well, in terms of whatever he's doing, and even his appearances on TV and all the things there. So don't ever get it twisted, family. Don't ever get it twisted. Just because you see us having these ideological debates and so forth, just letting you guys know that it's not no real beef thing or anything like that. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. It's all about having fun and having fun disseminating information. Trust me, it's all about having fun disseminating information. Because a lot of times people take things a bit too serious. I'll be reading the comment section, I'm like, raw, are you okay, fam? Are you not okay? So a lot of the times you see me when I'm actually having discussions, I always like to try to add, no matter how dry my humor is, yeah. No matter how dry my humor is, I always try to add a little bit of, laughter to it, a lot of jest to it, because sometimes when we're discussing these touchy subjects, it can get real personal, real quick, and everybody gets kind of like agitated. So I try to keep it real humble and friendly and loving still. So let's just keep to that, stick to that, and that formula will always, in my personal opinion, you know, may differ from me, would always work good. So yeah, now I'm gonna actually touch on some Adnan stuff today. Or even tomorrow, I might even have to do a little video tomorrow. You never know. There's quite a bit that Adnan actually, spoke about. If you go, please, again, like, me, I always like to push other channels. So please go check out the discussion on content over everything. And you can also check it out on Saeed Speaker's Corner Official. Let me just make sure, because I always mess up his one, yeah. So let me just make sure his one is cool. It's called Official Speakers Corner Channel, hashtag Dawa. Listen, Saeed, if you're watching right now, I beg you make it a little bit easier for me to promote you. Change the name up a little bit, man. Make it a little bit easier. All right, cool. So yeah. Let me get it again. So yeah, you can check out those two channels. I like Saeed's channel, or should I say Saeed's video, a little bit better, for the simple fact, no, not even better, just I like it because it captures the beginning of what was going on with the discussion and so forth. Brother Adnan called me over. I knew he wanted to call me over from last week. My brother Abu Hamid said that he was actually going to make a response video to my personal video that I made on him. The video was actually called Are You a Closet Racist? ... Adnan question mark. So that's the video. So if you haven't checked it already, please go there and check it out. You will learn a lot. So I was expecting a response video in the meanwhile, but a whole week had transpired from last week. So 2 weeks has transpired so far. So Adnan came up to me, let me know from the beginning that he wanted to talk to me. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Let's do this. So anyways, later on he came up to me again, says, yeah, he wants to, have a discussion on this, or in front of a camera, or whatever the case is. And I'm like, ooh, hold on, no. I know you're prepared. I know from last week you was getting prepared and so forth, yeah. So that's cool. Let me just see what you've got before anything else. So anyways, my brother said, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do something. So I'm like, cool, let's do it. Let me see what you've got exactly. So I'm sitting down, so I'm not gonna do anything else but listen to your response. Listen to your response. I actually wanted to know what's really good with your response. So so I was listening to his response, listening to his response. You can see the video. You can see the video. I made sure I let him talk as much as possible, much as possible, because I definitely wanted to hear what he had to say. I don't really like what's it called, doing get involved in debates, so to speak, like debating like that, because I don't know your information that you're ready to present. So I need to first know the information that you're presenting before I'm even inclined to debate you. Secondly, you have to be my peer, okay? And Adnan, I definitely do respect as a peer. So I'll definitely get into a conversation where it's debatable. If like, topics that we can debate on, that's fine. I know that you're well cultivated mentally, so I'll definitely get involved with a dialogue and a debate with you. But first, you have to present some information for me to debate, for me to scrutinize and so forth. So I was listening in very intently, very intently. Let me see. Okay, I see you deleting some messages. You see you, yeah. You know who you are. You are a troll. Please, if you've got all of these comments that you're making in there, which is not family friendly, remove yourself, because I know I got my moderators in here that's gonna be removing you, and I hate when people are removed, because it shows that you have a lack of ability to actually have harmony with everybody else around you. I don't have a problem with you disagreeing. And I sure like the moderators don't have a problem with any of you guys disagreeing with anything that's being spoken about. But like, come on. There's other people here that's viewing this show. There's other people in here that maybe have their children around, and your messages may not be family friendly, and you are claiming at most times to be of a particular faith. Like, stick up to your faith, man. Hold tight to it, and prosper correctly. Anyways, so back to it. So yeah, I was listening very intently what the brother had to say, and he's given me a lot of fuel for the fire. So I definitely do want to do little responses to a few of his comments and statements. There's actually quite a lot of them. There's actually quite a whole lot of them where I'm like, whew, whew, whew. Adnan, you're just digging yourself a hole. Like, I love Adnan because he seems as though he likes to talk. And if you like to talk, I like to let people talk, because the more you talk, is the easier for me to find out how much you're full of shit. Okay? And that's exactly what he did. He put himself into it several times. Several times. Yeah? Hold on 1 second. 1 second, family. Let me see. Let me see something. 1 second. All right. So where was I? So yeah, so he said a whole lot of stuff. He said a whole lot of stuff that just made me smile. I was just smiling all the way through, because I was like, okay, cool, cool. Let me just pick a little bit more just to get more of how you think, more of how you think. And there was a lot, man. There was a lot. I don't know if you lot caught the comment, about Gary again. About Gary again. I was hoping, I give people rope, like, so hopefully they can pull themselves back. Like, I made a whole spectacle about, Gary and him not being worth, Adnan's watch. Gary's whole entire body is not worth Adnan's watch, etc., etc., etc. And I'm like, hopefully you come back this week and just say, it was a slip of the tongue. It was actually to do with, your clothes, because I was talking about what you was wearing, etc., etc. No, man said, boom, bang. Boom, bang. I do not value you. I do not value Gary as a human being. Okay? He is, basically a worthless human being based upon his persona, his personality, not based upon his color. I won't actually, target him like that to say, yeah, he was saying it based on his color. I don't personally believe that Adnan is 100% racist like that. I think that a lot of people, we've lived in white supremacy, Arab supremacy, colorisms, imperialists, and so forth and so forth. There's a lot of things that's taking place behind the scenes in our culture that's permeating through the atmosphere, and we pick up these ideas that help to shape our attitudes towards other people, and it can also cause us to discriminate other people as well. So I don't think Adnan is completely aware of the extent and the levity of the comments that he's making. But it's funny to hear. And I should really just make like little short videos just showing you the funniness of the things that Adnan actually has to say. Like, it's just mad funny. Like, when you really just sit back and listen to it. So there was that. There was even the comment about the crow leading whoever to the garbage basically. And I was like, Adnan, you don't even know. Again, like, this is just, those are the bait racist comments that you don't even know. Like, people are just saying racist comments, but they don't even realize how racist those comments are. So things like that, it's just funny. It's just funny to me. Bro, my nose is, I can't be having hay fever this hour at night. Anyways, so tonight I'm actually going to go on it in a bit. I'm not actually going to be talking about those different things. I think those different little things can actually wait out until later. I actually want to discuss certain things that Adnan Rashid was bringing up in his attempt and hopes to actually refute. Yeah, you can invite Adnan, of course. Invite Adnan all day long. I spoke to him earlier on today. I'm not too sure. I haven't invited him on. I literally told him that we'll be making a video about you, Adnan. Okay, I'm making a video. But it's all fun. It's all fun. It's all like, it's not personal or nothing like that. It's just, how can I put it? It's all about, having great discussions and having great talking points and having an opportunity to teach and learn from each other. So that's what it is today. That's what it's going to be today. It's going to be teaching, and it's going to be a learning experience. So let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let me go through and read your comments real quickly, family. So if you've got any comments, let them roll. I like content over everything. Let's see what's good. Heken Chair. Even you're gonna regulate the comments made against Islam. Yeah. Moderators, if there's any moderators in there, please make sure you're 100% fair. I gotta be honest, Kalam got schooled again. All right, Saracen. I don't mind. You explain to me how. I want you to come on tonight, actually, Saracen. If you're there, you can. If Adnan doesn't come on, you can be Adnan's mouthpiece, and you can explain how you personally believe that I got schooled again. That'll be interesting. Let's see. He's in here. Let's see. Something. And needs to look within his ego out of control and made a challenge, but he didn't want it. Absolutely. Do Hindu worship hands. Okay, man. Yes. Okay, so I'm just reading through your comments. Hopefully we can get some nice stuff up. Tag me, Titans TV, and we'll get it in. Also, this is another one. Thank you, Bigavelli. A lot of you guys have been talking about, oh, Kalam's a snake. Kalam's a snake. Could you justify why exactly you're stating that? That would be interesting to know exactly the reason why Kalam is a snake. I don't mind being called all the names underneath the sun. I'm good. I'm fine. Let's see. These spin-off shows, bruised ego. Not at all. Not at all. I don't have any bruised ego at all. I personally appreciate everything, and I find it real funny. Kalam, why did you delete the yeah, that's politics. That's politics right there. That's why it's politics. We have had enough of yeah. Let's get smoke talks going. We saying Osar, you free? You free? In next couple hours, you free? Let me know. Okay, I want to correct you both and on Ibn Khaldun, who you have misrepresented. Okay, cool. Saracen, come on and deal with that. Yeah, I'll definitely send you the link tonight, my brother. Please don't invite him. He'll be yelling at everyone. Big up Ali R. One Love King. Peace, brother. Tennessee checking in. Invite him. There's no other way. Man like Callum, the realist, but Ali Dawa, you still a joke. You know, yeah, I think that has to be one of the all-time favorite, funniest comments ever made. Like, I think everybody loves that comment from Saracen still. It's evident you are not regulating the comments. No, I'm not regulating the comments. There's no possibly way I can regulate the comments right now because I'm live and I'm on my phone. So please don't ask me to regulate. My brother Buxy, official Buxy in the building. What's good, King? What's good? Oh man. Um, Let's see. Harlem, New York, 1 West, ISUPK. Yep. Okay, so you're in Harlem. Yeah. Harlem, ISUPK stand up. We've also got ISUPK UK as well. So ISUPK UK stand up. Hopefully we can get some of my brothers back on to talk with the Titans again. ISUPK, man, they're doing their thing. That's one thing about the ISUPK. They stick it on to the devil. Yes. You know, is how much you mean right now? All right. You was cool dude before you got influenced. Okay. Kefle Johannes. Salam lekemo. I love that. Yes, my brother. Why does all the good stuff happen when I leave? I know for real. You know, you need to stick around. Trust me, because we're there till 12 o'clock at night, like crazy. Um, Kalam, okay. Kalam ain't a snake. He's a nice guy, but he's smart. That's the problem. Wise like a serpent. Um, Kemet believe is S. Okay, not as bad as Islam, but it's. I hear that. I hear you, family. I respect. That's THX 113 Nairi. I respect your opinion, man. I respect your opinion. Don't ever get it twisted. You should stick to making videos and get into debates. More dislikes, please. Oh wow, look at Islam Bolton. I've realized that you are a constant hater, fam. What's good? What's good, family? You actually want there to be dislikes on the video. What's up with you? Is everything okay back home? Let me know. Is everything okay back home? Like, have you got a missus? Is everything good with you and the missus? Or if you don't have a missus, do you need a missus? I'll take you masjid, you know. I got some beautiful sisters in the masjid, you know. As long as you're able to fix up your behavior and your character, I'll help you out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, family. I don't know what's wrong with you. But it seems that you have some issues. T-Bag Hunter, well, yeah, it would be good for all to avoid ad hominem from here on onwards. Yeah, lucky we never filmed it. We'd still be up now, G. I know. You see me, you see me. I deal with my act still, so I have to do what I have to do still. Um, Let's see, new Sarah name came up on Sarnet's show a couple days ago. Oh, snap. Yeah, shouts there, anybody who bigged me up on Sarnet's show. That's interesting. You can let me know what the discussion was about before I big it up. I want to know, was that Mikel Eclock that came down at Speaker's Corner? I know, it's been going around as some type of I don't know, hearsay that it was Mikel Eclock that came down. If it was, my brother, like, introduce yourself fully. Like, if you're here again on Sunday, I actually enjoyed speaking with that brother who had done some cursory research on Kemet. You know, although it was technically frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, but it was actually welcome that somebody actually took the time out to learn some of the information to try to present an argument or to whatever. There was other brothers out there like Brother Z who actually was curious, wanted to learn more, wanted to hear it explained. And hopefully that's me and Gabs' purpose there. At times when you can catch us on the side, you can ask us more about the information, and we can hopefully give you some information on it. Sarah's role is just straight fire. Sarah's role is to straight decapitate people in terms of information-wise and debate. So if you go in there, like, Sarah is going to give you a hard time debating. But if you just simply want to humble yourself and come next to and sit at the feet of the masters, like, that's what it is. You have to humble yourself first, and then we can, you know, give you some information that can help you to rise and ascertain some type of understanding to do with Kemet. But if you try to come there with an aggressive attack mode attitude, oh man, you know, we've got the protector right there. You know, we've got the Sarah right there. We've got the Satuk right there that's ready to deal with you, family. So if you want to come humbly, man, and we'll definitely chop it up. Let's see. Titans from Minnesota. Yo, Minnesota in the building. So yeah, again, just letting you guys know. Tonight we're gonna do something. We're definitely gonna do something tonight. Yeah, definitely be good to have Gary on the show. You know, I need to start calling him in. Kalam, please invite Adnan to make it fair. Hopefully, he speaks tonight, brother. Okay. What I'll do. Okay, I'm actually gonna invite Adnan tomorrow. Invite Adnan tomorrow. I think that would be best. The only reason why I say that is, first of all, the information needs to just come out first. I think he needs to digest it, and then he can come out on like a fair grounding. And I think that will work best. But just to simply react to information is not the best way. It's just reactionary rather than actually, you know, analyzing, taking in, ingesting exactly what was said. Cause that's what I tend to do. Like, you know, I'll listen to someone and I will actually hear what they have to say and research what they've said, just not simply speaking out of my mouth, and just following my desire or my instinct just to battle someone. Now, I actually want to learn. If you actually have something of substance in your saying and I didn't know it, I actually want to sit back and learn. I'm not there at Speaker's Corner to debate. I've said it 100 times. I'm there to actually be an objective eye, to give you a lot of information, number one. And number two, to actually sit there and actually learn from individuals. So I'm not there to debate you because I think my information is right. No, I'm there to learn what you have to present. So unless Adnan just wants to come here and debate, you know, I don't think that is fruitful. First of all, acknowledge the information, take some time to digest the information, critique it first, and then come back out again. And then, you know, when you believe you're on an equal footing as another person, then actually have a debate type of discussion. A debate discussion is much more fruitful for everybody else who's listening in. It's not just simply becomes a shouting match or who wants to prove one point over another and so forth. It's being honest, equal, and fair. Otherwise, you know, the winning is nothing. You know, because anybody could win just by shouting over somebody or doing some slick stuff. Like, it's easy to do that, but to actually fully learn from each other, that's where the winning comes in. Let's see what you guys got to say. So does Kemet mean Blackland, or is Wiki lying? You tell me what Wiki is saying, fam. Everything's still okay. Let me just quickly, because I need to start get going. Yeah. Beast in your life. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going through all your message real quickly. So yeah, man, family. Okay, family, are done dealing with the brothers in the States. I know it looks like that, doesn't it? It really does look like that. Okay, you don't want to learn because Islam is complete and you don't adopt Islam as your way of life. Not one debate portrays Kemet as a legitimate bulletproof ideology. Okay. Okay, so anyways, back at it. Let me just quickly answer Cedric Hooks. Nah, I haven't stopped dealing with my brothers in the US, man. I know it looks like that. Obviously, my people over here need the medicine, man. They need the medicine. And it's I don't want to say it's wrong of me. You know, I think I'm better placed. Should I say I'm better placed to concentrate a lot of my energy, or most of my energy, over here for the people in the UK, just to rise up a little bit, and hopefully me and others being on the forefront of the younger generation. My hopes at least is for other people, especially the elders and other community members in the UK, to actually stand up and actually come on. So hopefully we're going to get some more diverse people from the UK, Birmingham, Luton, London, everywhere, actually coming more and being more visible on the show, because there's a lot of communities over here in the UK, but it seems as though they're just quiet. And you know, there's always needs to be the initial sacrifice. There needs to be someone who goes out there to actually be at the forefront for people to see, you know, be the beacon, and then everybody else kind of jumps in. So hopefully after that mission, on my behalf at least, is complete, I'm definitely going to focus more of my attention again back over to the US and try to make it as equal as possible. Yet again, you know, I know there's quite a lot of brothers. I know Wesley Muhammad as well said he was looking to come onto the show. We had Divine Prospect, we had Zion Legs, you know, all these individuals. And it's me, I'm gonna say again, it's been my fault because I haven't been on it like that. But I will definitely get my brothers back onto the show and kind of focus on the Americas very shortly. Okay, we're definitely gonna get in. We're definitely gonna get in. Yeah, Dow Digital in the building. Also as well. You know, I was speaking to my not my elders. Well, no, a lot of them are actually elder than me, but I wouldn't say elders in terms of elders. I was speaking to a lot of my wise brothers on Sunday itself, and they've advised me. They've advised me. They want that old Kale. They want that old Kalam. That new Kalam, they're not really feeling that Kalam. The Kalam that used to be around, that was trying to unite everybody together Kalam. The Kalam that even the Muslims and the Christians and the Jews and the atheists could learn from Kalam. So I need to, you know, I need to select down a little bit, and make sure I give an equal footing, an equal ground, by shining Islamic literature and Islam and those type of things in a very much more positive light and incorporative light, and kind of get back into the unifying positive principles. Whew. PJ Masks. Okay, so yeah, I need to actually do that. So hopefully I'm gonna bring out some information very, you know, in the near future that actually shows the unity, or the nearness and the closeness of Kemet, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, and all those good stuff, which I was doing prior, before being sidetracked and getting involved with all different types of beefs and debates and discussions and so forth and so forth. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try my best to be incorporative, you know, because my wise brothers, yet again, I love you guys, but you see all these battles here that, you know, your other brothers are actually involved with. It's, to be honest with you, it should be none of our business. It should be none of our business. Personally, it should be none of my business to be discussing racism in Islam. It should be my black Muslims in Islam discussing racism. Like, I don't even know why I'm actually doing it. Like, I'm actually getting involved with your lot's issues. Like, I shouldn't be doing it. Like, it should be you guys. No, I'm gonna have to put it on you guys, you know. See my black Muslims brothers, yeah, the wise ones as well, the ones that are very well educated and fully well know what's going on. Like, don't you think it should be you guys that's discussing certain topics that are taking place in Islam, such as racism? Shouldn't you be the guys talking about certain you know, corruptions that's going on within inside of the Islamic world? Like, why do I have to be the one that actually has to present this information and become the bad guy in everybody's eyes, when you guys fully well know this information, and even to most probably even to a greater degree than me, like, it's you guys that should be like discussing this. I shouldn't even be involved. I should just be minding my business and doing what I need to be doing. So you know, please, after I deal with a certain amount of things, listen, I'm gonna continue keeping my mouth quiet as I normally do, and don't speak a word about anything that shouldn't really concern me, and just speak positively about everything. Okay, it's you guys who has issues that should be discussing those things. Okay, don't leave it to the Kemetics to now be talking about, you know, white Muhammad and racism and all sorts, which you lot don't even agree with, but then you lot are silent around your own Muslim brothers. Please, like, I love you guys for the sake of loving you guys. I don't do that fake S, okay, where I have to love you for the sake of Allah. No, I love you because I love you. I don't love you because another man or another being asks me or demands of me to love you. I love you because I love you. All right. So you know, please, I hope you guys are gonna be a bit much more forefront with it. Kind of everything, and we made a video about Muslims who are racist, featuring respect, and saying, yeah, no, I respect that, I respect that. But I'm talking about even the deeper issues within inside of Islam, the deeper issues, you know, brothers that have serious issues in terms of marriage, getting married, and all those real things, you know, jobs, and all those real things, and friendships, and all those real things that are taking place behind the scenes that nobody don't really know about. It's you guys, man. You guys should be discussing this, you know. Yeah, you know, roadside to Islam. Like you lot did a good video, man. You lot did a banging video. This was a few years ago when there was you know, a black woman was being racist to an Asian woman on the bus or something along those lines, a Muslim lady anyway. And then you know, the whole Asian community came out in the YouTube comment section just being hella racist, hella racist. And you know, you came out and you spoke about it, and I respect that. Yeah, like, I respect that, but you lot need to be speaking out a bit more and actually implementing certain institutions within inside of the Islamic world to actually combat racism and to educate people more about blacks within inside of Islam, and you know, all of the great contributions, and you know, just not viewing you as a slave and all them things there. Like, it's you guys that should be doing this. It's none of my business yet again, and it should not be none of my business. But anyways, family, I've been over talking. So tonight, hopefully, inshallah, I would say, tonight, we're gonna do a show, man. We're definitely gonna do a show. And hopefully Wednesday as well, we can do another show on all different types of topics. I know Sarah was talking about, you know, the discussion with 9 ethers, and believe Muhammad Tawheed was brought up into the mix. Shout outs to Black Eyes TV. Please subscribe into the mix as well. So all of that was going on. And I think that'll be another good topic to discuss as well. So hopefully we're gonna have a lot to talk about on further shows, like Wednesday show, Thursday show, Friday show, whatever the type of shows. So yeah, let's get it in, man. Let's get it in. And another thing is, remember my video on content over everything, and the way that I say I view myself and I view other people. And you see how I'm getting slated in the comment section. Just see the way I'm getting slated in the comment section. And it's just because I view other people as being the reflection of the Most High. I'm getting slated for those teachings. And I tell you, yeah, I tell you, a lot of people need Jesus in their life, you know. They need Jesus, because those teachings there are also in Jesus' teachings, all right? And the wickedest thing is, and when I look at my brother like Adnan Rashid, and I said it in the video, you need Jesus. Why did I say that? Because my brother viewed another human being, yeah, as being worthless or valueless. Imagine that. Imagine, look at those two extremes. Somebody like me that views everybody as the reflection of the Most High versus somebody who dehumanizes another human being. And once you're able to dehumanize another human being, that's where racism, supremacy, genocide, and all sorts take place. Violence, all sorts takes place. But anyways, I digress. I'll speak to you guys later, and we'll get involved with some discussions. Remember, 9:45. Peace, love.